are live. May take us a minute, but I decided to go ahead and build the Duel on Mandalore set tonight. This awesome set with Ahsoka. I know there's a lot going on this weekend. Tomorrow's Super Bowl. The next day is Valentine's. I think everybody's got a lot going on right now.
It's a really kind of star-studded. I've never seen a Super Bowl start day before Valentine's.
And I think there's some awards show going on soon. I don't know if it's this weekend or coming up. I don't know.
It's like one of those weeks
where
it's like everything just erupted out. It was like Super Bowl, Valentine's Day, whatever. It's like...
Yeah, so I would not at all be surprised if, everybody's busy and, we don't get a lot of views tonight. But I figured, it's better to at least try tonight than tomorrow night when
there's no reason to stream tomorrow because everybody's going to be doing stuff.
And so basically the next 2 days streaming is kind of like...
dead.
Yeah, so we'll just see what we can do tonight with this little Star Wars set. It's another reason we went ahead and picked kind of a smaller one. I do have some other sets that I'm going to build soon, but wanted to save those for some better days, right? But hey, Liam and Mr. BrickQueen 88, and I know from reading the comment, Mustafa Sharon 2007 is not actually here, but I see that comment. No, I can't wait till 5 a.m. I'd be asleep, BrickQueen.
Oh, we totally understand, man.
Yeah, that's totally okay. I know that, it's really hard to make, to do a stream at the right time for
everybody. Especially
people across
for
all
around the
time
world.
zones.
Yeah, it's hard to... Because, what would be our time was, just not everybody else's time, And
I love it. Never fear, Sai is here.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, I figured we'd get this is why we decided to go stream today and a smaller set because we knew that this is a jam-packed super star-studded weekend.
It's so small. I kept reaching into the box
thinking
there was another bag.
Where's more Lego?
Where's
why
the rest
do I
of
have
it?
no more Lego?
Well, it is only 147 pieces, so I don't know what I'm looking for.
Actually, I think because we had a couple of streams that we had to go do with a few other people this week, a couple of brickheads and stuff. So that's probably why we haven't been a whole lot of active on this channel this week.
Yeah, just a lot of stuff going on, but that's okay. We're gonna just sit back, relax, enjoy Duel on Mandalore. I'm glad that I finally I'm gonna have this version of Ahsoka.
And this version of Darth Maul?
Yes, that too. Well, see, with Darth Maul,
it seems like there's so many of them that it's
yeah. I know I'm missing more versions.
Yeah,
of him.
we don't, and in the Clone Wars, they only made one or two specific types of Ahsokas.
Well, total there are 4 versions.
Yeah.
And with this, we have 3 of them.
But she had Clone Wars heads had these weird faces too. They didn't just make regular faces with them. It was just weird,
Yeah, so it's different. Mr. BrickQueen, you have the same Marvel poster as us?
We've been
That's
trying
awesome.
to put that up for a long time.
Yeah, we've had that poster for years.
We finally just decided we're going to put this poster up, and it's going to happen.
I think we I think we temporarily put it up one time. But we moved stuff around.
No, we did put it up somewhere. I don't remember where, but it wasn't in a good place. And nobody would ever see it. Yeah.
That's okay, though.
But that's okay. That's fine.
That's fine. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine. No, I don't know. It's been one of those weeks. I just think that, we've been trying to get a lot of stuff done, not on camera, basically. We've been doing a lot of, behind-the-scenes stuff.
Right. And then, basically earlier today, I basically was just you know what? It's been a busy week. I am just going to kind of take the day off a little bit. We went to Walmart and got Pokemon Arceus.
And we have enjoyed the out of that game.
Yes, I've really been enjoying playing that game. So that's what I've been doing all day. What's everybody else been up to?
Yeah. Playing that Pokemon Arceus.
Where is your Encanto Castle gonna be displayed at?
We'll probably we might switch something out, like either the Seinfeld or the Disney, or not Disney, the Sesame Street set.
Yeah, and I mean you can't even see that where like the camera is right now, but we're working on putting some more shelves up in this room and the other room.
We have been lacking shelves for like a long time.
Yeah,
we just needed to do that.
Yeah, like shelves is something that I don't know why we were just like, no, I don't want to put shelves up.
Well, no, we came to the conclusion of it. It's because like we rented an apartment for so long that like we're just used to like not being able to have shelves.
Yeah, we
that,
really
like,
were.
We literally are like, we gotta stack this in this corner and stack these boxes here, and then we're like, wait a minute, we own this house. We can just put a shelf here. You know?
It is like, it takes some getting used to. When you rent for several years and, you know, they're like, you're going to have to pay if you put any holes in the wall. And you're like, okay, I can't have shelves. Then you finally buy a house and you're like, okay.
Yeah, I know. But you're like, I can do that. Like, I'm allowed.
Yeah, but we bought this house years ago. You know, we've been living here for years and it's taken us this long to be like, wait a minute, why haven't we put shelves up?
We could totally just put shelves up.
Yeah, we could totally just put shelves up wherever we want.
Yeah.
We can hang pictures wherever we want.
I know, right?
I don't know why it's like a mental block we both had.
Yeah, I don't know.
We were just used to renting.
To the way it was.
Yeah, so I don't know. But
well, that and everybody else is like, don't put so many shelves in your rooms. It's like, but this is all we'll ever use our rooms for.
Yeah.
Like that's it. Like, that's what we always ever wanted anyway. So
yeah, it was just one of those weird things that we're finally fixing. We're finally putting shelves up. Shelves that have been needed to be put up for a few years.
For a minute.
Yes. You got the Snowman Jack Skellington pop today. That's awesome. I have 2 or 3 different versions of Jack Skellington as a pop.
Yeah. I was actually glad that we actually got him as a minifigure form.
Yes.
Like that, like they need to make some more Disney ones and just do like. I'm surprised that, like they are getting. I will say they are getting better about that though. They are getting better, like Looney Tunes, Marvel, Disney. You know, they are kind of branching out a little bit compared to like, you know, series whatever they do.
They are, and we're honestly we're a little behind on getting even those series.
Yeah, but we've had to catch like we just like we're used to like going in the store and picking them out by hand, really.
Yeah, so we're going to have to get caught up on some stuff. But it's okay. We really enjoy getting caught up. Just the process of, like, getting, you know...
But we did order the Jurassic Park set that everybody wants right now.
Yes, that looks amazing. We finally
managed to pre-order that. Like, we just randomly happened to be there at the right time to pre-order that.
Yeah.
Like, we happened to be right there, and we're like, oh, we gotta do that, like, right now. Oh, okay.
Let's see. I was at Springfield. Did you see the photo in Discord General? I don't know.
Maybe.
I'm not sure. I don't think I have my phone on me right now, so I can't really look.
Yeah, we'll check it out later, man.
Yeah.
If it's in Discord, we'll check it out later.
No, Jack, you are wrong about that now. Actually, we've both been watching the Clone Wars.
Yeah, we caught up a pretty good bit.
We're not done, but we are watching the Clone Wars.
We have got like a couple seasons in, though. Like,
yes.
We're good. And the movie. We have been caught up a pretty good bit.
Yes, we've watched the movie, and we are getting caught up on the show. So, that is like no longer correct.
Is that like the new blue? I think that is like the new frosty blue.
It's kind of like a frosty, like an ice blue.
Is that like
color.
that blue that like everybody wants though from her?
I think so.
Because
this is the same Ahsoka that was in that other set that they were.
So watching. That is the blue, right?
I'm pretty sure it is.
Cool. Well, I'm glad they actually like made that like so that you didn't have to buy like a $300 set or whatever. You know.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Of the Lionel train. No, I have not seen that picture, but we will check that out.
If it's on Discord, we'll check it out eventually, man. It takes a minute. We have so many places we gotta. Like, yeah, like I said, we've been busy. Like I said, we kind of took a day off a little bit today to play Pokemon and just kind of relax and be off the internet.
Yeah, it's been really nice to just kind of sit back and not think about like everything on the internet. Like we love you guys, but sometimes
Sometimes
we all
you gotta
need a
have
break.
a chill break, yeah. And like the best way to do it is just sit back and play some Pokemon Arceus.
Yeah.
Which like we haven't like actually got a new Pokemon game in a while, so
Yeah. Jack says that's amazing news. Hallelujah. I know we've been behind on that, so we're both getting caught up.
Well, to be fair, when Clone Wars came out, we were both in college.
Yeah.
And it was not the same as being able to stream stuff like it is now.
No, it made it a lot more difficult because now you can just turn on Disney Plus and just watch whatever episode you want.
When it came out, we were in college, and you had to like either know about it, like watch every episode on a schedule on Cartoon Network or something like that.
Yeah.
See, now you can just turn on Disney Plus and be like, oh, there's the entire Clone Wars things on our way for previews or all this stuff.
Disney Plus is amazing.
Plus, like I've always wanted to be filled in on the Clone Wars. Because I knew everybody knows the gist of what happens in it. It's just that I haven't had the time in 10 years to be able to do that. So, not that I everybody thinks like I grew up on the prequels, like literally, like I literally like saw them. All 3 prequel movies in the theater.
Really? All 3 in the theater?
All 3 of them. I saw the what is it? Phantom Menace in '99, and a couple years later, the Attack of the Clones. So I went to theater with a friend on that one. That was the one I told you that my friend literally. You remember? Like we had got tickets for me and my other friend, and we didn't know he wanted to go.
Oh,
and then Dad drove him over there. And, like, literally, like, he had to wait in line for a Star Wars movie on opening day, but Dad got him there so early that he actually got tickets to sit with us that day, and we were like, how did you get in here? Like,
Your dad totally is that way.
Yeah.
Like, like, you talk about, like, an early bird for, like, everything.
Yeah.
That is your dad to a T.
He has always been that way.
My parents are, like, the
exact opposite. Yeah, that's why it's weird, because that's why I was like weirded out by some of the stuff that you'd be like, we're always late, and I'm like, I can't mentally handle that.
I know. I hated riding with my parents anywhere because they were always late. It didn't matter what it was.
Yeah,
we were always going to be late.
Yeah,
to the point that I started telling them that stuff started 30 minutes before it actually did, so that I could get places on time.
Yeah, I understand. No, I get it. I'm just saying that, like, so, and then I went there, and then in high school I went to, what is it, Revenge of the Sith? Yeah, the last one. We went all, like, after school one day in high school with, like, me and, like, 3 other friends, or 3 or 4 other friends to go see it. Like, across in, like in a big city. Like, that's where we went to go see it.
Well, it's pretty cool that you got to see all of them.
Yeah, well, but before that, like, I even went to the theater to see all the remakes of the originals, 4, 5, and 6 in theater. Like, because they used to have, like, they come out, like, in... What is it, the 90s? Like 94, 95, like they remade them all?
Yeah. See, have you seen Pixar in real life on Disney Plus? Pixar in real life? I don't think I have. I've really been trying to get caught up on like Star Wars, like the series,
We're trying to catch up on like the animated stuff of Star Wars.
Yeah.
Because there's like a lot of animated stuff of Star Wars that you gotta catch up on.
We're good on the movies, obviously. Like we've all seen the movies. But like some of the series, especially Clone Wars right now.
I think we would have caught up on it if they would have just did it in like a TV, like a movie series kind of, rather than a just episode by episode thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I know that's how they came out or whatever.
And there's some stuff like I feel like I just need to rewatch.
Yeah.
Like, I know that, like, I think we watched all of Rebels. But,
actually, I think I saw most of Rebels. Like, I don't think I've seen, like, the last, like, little bit of Rebels. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we watched the majority of Rebels.
But that was also trying to catch it, like, when it came out.
Yeah, we actually saw that one, like, in real time. Versus, like, see, like when like, we had a lot of stuff going on when the Clone Wars came out, the animated series. Like, it was just almost impossible to keep up with every episode and everything. You know what I mean? Like, it was just a lot of stuff going on back then. Like, when you're in your 20s, like, you're doing a lot of things. You know what I mean?
Now, the one thing that I am not going, or I guess the few things I'm not going to miss anything of, like, all the new stuff.
Oh, yeah. I'm catching up on all the new
Boba
TV shows.
Fett and Mandalorian and
Obi-Wan.
Ahsoka and Obi-Wan. I'm not going to miss an episode.
Yeah, of any of that.
Just no.
And whatever else they're doing, I don't know. I think there's a couple more shows than that, too. There's like a lot of stuff coming out.
And then there's all the Marvel shows on top of that. Like,
yeah.
You know, and I mean, I don't know if I'll follow every Marvel show because there's a lot going on.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, there's just a lot of stuff to watch.
Yeah, well, hang on, I gotta go check on the dogs. I'll be like right back.
They are oddly quiet.
Yeah.
You might want to see what's going on
I'm
there.
gonna check on the dogs real quick.
Yeah. I mean, like, we've been watching some of the random, you know, shows that are coming out. Like, has anybody in the chat been watching Peacemaker? You know, that's the John Cena spinoff from Suicide Squad, Peacemaker. I thought it was going to be just the most awful crap ever, and we weren't going to watch it. But one day we decided to just turn it on randomly, and Peacemaker is like a weirdly funny,
very entertaining
good show.
But it's not really because of John Cena.
Not
That's
at all.
the thing. He's
No.
actually okay. Better than I thought he would be, though.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
He is tolerable.
I actually like him better in the show than I did in the movie.
I will agree with that.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, that's what I will say about like him himself. But the actual main star of that show is his buddy. Like, he makes that show.
Vigilante.
Vigilante makes that show.
Vigilante is awesome in that show. He is insane, and clearly has
that's
some
what
problems,
makes him
but
good, though.
he's great. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's just one of the random shows we've checked out recently.
And Conrad's asking, are you going to watch the Super Bowl tomorrow?
Nope. Not a chance.
Well, actually, we might check out the
halftime?
The halftime and the commercials.
Yeah, the commercials.
Because
Commercials
they
are
actually really do
probably
show
better
really
than-
nice previews for movies and stuff.
This is true.
Like, they might actually show something like Obi-Wan or something. You never know, man. Or Jurassic Park, like, which they probably will show that new, like, really badass,
That and
Jurassic World Dominion trailer.
probably. And you know, the halftime show is a bunch of like 90s rappers.
Yeah, and
You
like
remember that,
Snoop
right?
Dogg and stuff, yeah.
Yeah. Like I don't know. I've never been super into rap, so I just don't think that's going to be great for me.
I don't think this year I'm not really familiar with like the two teams playing that well either. Like
Someone told me who was playing.
it's like
and
the
I don't
Rams and somebody else. I don't know.
I don't even remember.
Well,
Hey, Aiden, how's it going?
Hey, we don't like I said, we're not really like we've never been like sportsy type people. Not that I care if anybody does watch sports. I don't care. It's just not my thing.
Yeah, that's just not one of our things, but to each their own. Like, I have a lot of people that I work with that are really into the Super Bowl, and really probably the people that I work with watching the Super Bowl and being into it is probably the only reason I actually knew that the Super Bowl was happening this week.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, everybody's like, that's totally like a guy thing. It's like, yeah, for some guys. It's like, it's just not my, cup of tea.
I beg to differ. Like, some of the people that I know that are the most into it are actually women.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Like, I think I've seen some girls and ladies be, like, more into the Super Bowl than dudes that have literally played football their whole life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like, I don't know. It's just like one of those things. Like, if there's something going on, like, I would watch a little bit of it. Like, I'm not against it. It's just not my thing. And everybody's got their thing, man.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like, people that play football, they probably wouldn't do Lego animation, ever. Or be interested in it at all. And I totally understand that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just one of those things. But, like, at the same time, I also don't have a stadium built in my name. You know, state teams. You know what I'm saying?
Well, like, you know, the lady that I used to work with that retired, like, she is, like, super into football.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Like, there are some ladies that are way into, more into it than dudes.
And to me, I'm just like, I don't get it. Like, I just...
Well, I mean, like, it'd be like trying to explain, like, your Lego hobby to somebody that's a football player or something. Like, they wouldn't get it either.
No,
like, they'd be
and
like,
they don't.
I just don't get it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you'd be like, well, that's fine. But see, the problem is your side's literally like, society proves that you're, like, it's okay to like your sport. Like, the president will call you after your game.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, the president's not going to call us after, like, anything we do. You know what I mean?
I know. With us, it's just...
But that's okay. Like, I'm not sour about it. I'm just saying that's the difference. You know?
I know.
Like, they don't care. Like,
it's just very different.
Yeah, it's just a very different, like, thing. But it's okay. It's totally cool. It's like, I hope everybody enjoys their Super Bowl. I do like that everybody parties on Super Bowl Sunday, though. But I am going to be hilariously... Like, I bet TikTok and, like, Instagram and all the memes are going to be hilarious on the Valentine's Day after the Super Bowl. Because there are some dudes that are going to really F this up this year after the Super Bowl. Because there's going to be a lot of drunk dudes that are going to fuck Valentine's Day up this year. You know what I mean?
I know. We were talking about that earlier. I was like, I bet the reason that they plan the Super Bowl the day before Valentine's is so that, like, guys could have, like, a really peaceful Valentine's Day. Even if they mess up Valentine's for their girls the next day.
Yeah.
Their Super Bowl, like, the girls are most likely going to be, like, super nice and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, in hopes
because
of
the
getting
day hasn't happened yet. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And let's see here. And Boy Guy says, hello, BrickQueen. The fact that only 5 people... Well, actually, we pulled in a few people. It's got up to, like, a few more than that since then. It fluctuates because people come in and out of the stream, man.
Yeah.
But it's cool. It's fine. Let's see here. And Brick King saying, I know you aren't a fan of the Lego mini dolls, but what do you think of a Lego mini doll collection series? It'd be fine. Like, I'm totally okay with it.
Yeah, I mean, like,
I'd probably buy it, to be honest with you.
Well, I think it would depend on what they were doing.
Okay, let me put it like this. Not the series Friends, but we probably would buy a mini doll Disney collection.
Yeah, if they did, like, Disney figures or even, like, they did the superhero girls. Those were good.
Anything
stuff like that.
But I don't think I could buy a series that is, like, just strictly
like the regular Friends
like the
characters,
Friends line,
or even just like regular,
because
random
I'm kind of low key ticked off that they just won't bring back some of the original like Paradise sets,
Yeah, I know.
Like
what you mean.
I mean, like, I get that they're like, oh, well, girls don't play with those. It's like, yes, but, like, they were, like, nice little Miami, Florida type sets. You know what I mean? Like, beach themes and, I think that was an okay thing. Just change the boxes. I think that was your problem in the 90s, is you literally, like, in like, European countries, people don't think nothing about, like, pastels and stuff like that. But in America, you can't put, like, flaming pink boxes on an aisle with all boy toys and just be like, these are boy Legos. You know what I mean? Like, I think that was, like, their problem in the 90s.
Yeah, I know. I know they want to push the gender neutral stuff so much, but, I mean, it's just kind of a fact of life. If you put, like, hot pink on stuff and pastel pink, like, people just automatically assume it's for girls.
Yeah.
May not be correct, but it's the way it is.
Yeah.
Do more neutral kind of colors, and you'll get a lot more attention.
Yeah, I mean, like, I think that was literally the problem back in the day. But like I said, I don't have a problem with the doll figures. It's just that that's not my cup of tea. If I'm going to buy a Lego set, I'm buying a figure, like a Lego figure set. Like an actual minifigure.
Yeah, like, if they just do, like, random characters in doll form, like, I'm just not going to be interested in that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That is just my take on it. But I don't begrudge them making it, other people may really love it. I mean, obviously, dolls must do fairly well.
Yeah,
if
they've stayed around this long. If they've stayed around this long, mini dolls have got to be very popular. Somewhere, someplace, they're very popular. You know?
Somebody out there likes them, obviously.
Yeah. And nobody's complaining about that. Like, we've bought a lot of them. Like, it's not that we hate them and we'll never own them.
No.
You know what I mean?
Mm-mm. No, just different. I don't know.
I don't know.
But anyway. So, well, I guess, okay, Book of Boba Fett's done. When does Mandalorian come back? I know Obi-Wan starts the May 25th.
Yeah.
Is that the next new Star Wars thing coming? Is May 25th?
Yeah, I think so. I think Obi-Wan's first, then, like, I think Ahsoka's next year.
Is that next year?
I think so. I think they moved it back. I thought it was supposed to be this year too, but I think they moved it back.
Oh, okay. Maybe they did.
And let's see here. And then Mandalorian, which is the main series. Like,
I guess that's not coming until like fall, right?
Yeah. Well, see, a lot of people are gonna like judge Star Wars on what happens, and they necessarily didn't want to judge everything on the Book of Boba Fett, but they will judge everything on Obi-Wan.
True.
Like, because like Obi-Wan's like kind of a main key character.
Like, and I have heard a lot about, you know, the Obi-Wan series coming, but I feel like a lot more people have been mentioning Ahsoka.
Yeah, well, Ahsoka's kind of
but
she's growing in more popularity and stuff, you know?
Yeah, so it just seems odd if they really did delay her series till next year. That just seems odd. Maybe true. It just feels odd to me. So I don't know why they would do that, but
yeah,
you know, who knows? They have strategies and plans for all this stuff, and it definitely doesn't make sense to us sometimes. But they always have some sort of a plan for that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So whatever, I guess.
Yeah, it's kind of a thing. But I don't know. It'll be all right. It's just one of those things. It's like, okay.
Yeah.
You know?
One thing we are not going to be lacking for a while is new stuff from Disney in general.
Mm-hmm.
They are just, especially like on the Disney Plus stuff, they are just kind of adding stuff to streaming like crazy lately.
Yeah. And well, it's never going to go away now that Disney owns it. See, like, I think, like, George Lucas had, like, like, he's always going to have the money to make Star Wars movies, but Disney has, like, unlimited money. Like,
yeah,
their bankroll is, like, what would you like to do and how much of it would you like to do? You know what I mean? Whereas, like, he could do, like, a Star Wars series. Disney can do, like, 15 Star Wars series. A video game, a toy line. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, like, it's always going to be popular with him, but, like, Disney just has the bankroll to just, you know, and like, granted, half of it, like, 7, 8, 9 shouldn't have been made, but, you know.
But what were you telling? There's, like, some kind of weird time shift device or something, right? Or they can kind of fix that if they choose
to use the World Between Worlds. It could fix everything.
Yeah.
It can literally just be a dream.
That would be interesting.
You know.
Hey, welcome back, Liam. Let's see. I could totally see a Lego Disney mini doll series happening. Yeah, that's what I could see happening. I would much prefer it to be minifigures than dolls, but I could totally see that happening, and I would probably get those. Even if they are dolls, I would probably get those.
Yeah.
Mall screams Kenobi for not getting the monkey kid hilt, the long lightsaber hilt. Oh, okay.
Yeah, like, well, that is something that like that I really like look forward to in watching in the animated series. I've always heard about, like, you know, Obi-Wan Kenobi rematch with Darth Maul. Like, you know what I mean? Like, cause like, when I was a kid, like, that was the happening shit. Like, Darth Maul fighting Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon. Cause, like, and I was so depressed, cause, like, my two favorite fucking dudes in that movie, Obi-Wan, Qui-Gon Jinn and Darth Maul both died in that movie. And I was like, damn it. Like, what the hell, bro? Like, you know? Like, those are the ones I liked. Why did you kill the ones I like? You know? I mean, like, granted, you know, I think they were just kind of seeing if, like, Star Wars was back then, but, you know, like, you can't hype people up with the guy that has the first double-bladed lightsaber, right? Like, and be like, he's dead now. You know what I mean? Like, in the first episode, you know?
They have a strange habit of killing off, like, really good characters really fast.
Yeah. Even though, like, I know he's not dead, you know, like, right then, but to everybody else, it was like he was dead, bro.
They make it seem that way. And it's like, you know, they made it seem like Boba Fett was gone quick.
Exactly. And then, like,
I mean, clearly they fixed that,
30 years later, he's like, comes right back and they do a TV series about it, right? Yeah.
But, you know, I mean, are they gonna do that with Captain Phasma? Because she was really cool.
Yeah, like, and you technically didn't see her die. She just fell. Like, that's like a trope of Star Wars. They just fall.
Yeah.
Like, they get hurt real bad and they fall. That's, you know, that's like a Star Wars trope. You know?
I definitely don't like a lot of stuff about 789. But I do like Captain Phasma, and I would
actually,
love for them
really
to bring
honestly,
her back.
Like, they nerfed her. Like, why do they do this? Like, why is there, like, one fucking guy on Star Wars writing strap that's like, we're gonna make the most badass armor of a stormtrooper ever. We're gonna make her a woman. She's gonna be have a good actress that plays her. Like, she's Brienne of Tarth, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Like, she had a good pedigree, great actor, you know,
Right.
big lady that's literally gonna, like, have a badass set of armor, do some cool shit in Star Wars.
Like, she could have been
totally,
amazing.
like, just gets pushed off. Just, like, it's like, whoever wrote that, you're fired, bro. Like, no more. Like, there no proofreaders? Like, literally be like, we can't do that. Like, do not, like, if you're Disney and you know you have teams and people are, like, literally like, well, Captain Phasma's trending because she has silver stormtrooper armor or whatever, right? Mm-hmm. Like, do you not be like, well, let's not kill her or, like, do this weird thing with her on the first... Like, she didn't die in the first, like, what, 7? But she did die, like, supposedly died in 8, right?
I think that's how it went.
So, I mean, like, is there not, it's like The Simpsons where they have, like, all the kids test out to, like, whether they liked or hate the cartoon? Do that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
You have Ralph just, like, strongly disagree. Like, it's something like that. You need that for Star Wars. You need a guy to, like, literally proofread the shit and be like, I don't think that's gonna work.
Yeah,
you know?
I know, right?
Yeah. Like, that's all I'm saying. It's like, I don't think that, like, when somebody read off that, like, Rey is going to be a Palpatine, I think somebody should just took a step back and been like, you're fired. You know what I mean?
I couldn't agree more. I think that's a terrible idea.
You know?
They royally messed up her lineage.
And it's like, we want to show Luke Skywalker sucking blue milk titties off of a monster on an island somewhere. And everybody's like, you're fired. You're fucking fired.
Yeah, but
we're gonna get a new writer and a new director.
Instead, they were like, yeah, that's weird. That's perfect.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I know, right? They're like, that'll make Luke look like a weirdo. It's like, yeah, well, we don't want Luke to look like a weirdo, okay?
Why do you hate Luke?
What is your problem,
Why are
bro?
you trying to destroy him?
What is wrong with you? Like, are you touched or something? Like, who
it's
did
like, do you
this
understand?
to
You're not gonna make people not like Luke. You're just gonna make people not like you.
Yeah, exactly. It's like I want to make a movie that's gonna make people talk. Oh, they're talking about it, all right.
Oh yeah.
They're talking about it, all right.
I bet you wish they weren't.
I bet you. Yeah, exactly. It's like one of those things. Like Rian Johnson will never probably be trusted with like any kind of major script ever again because he basically ruined Star Wars.
Yeah.
Like, and I mean, unless Disney can unless Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni can actually like pull this out of their ass and fix this. There's no hope there. You know what I mean? Like, for 7, 8, 9, that whole trilogy kind of, like...
Yeah, I know.
You've got to, like, I know they want to be like, I don't want to do time travel or whatever. Just do it.
I think
they'll
find a way to fix it. It doesn't matter.
The effing Avengers had to time travel to fix everything with Thanos. It's okay. It's like a movie trope. Sometimes it's okay to just Back to the Future this shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Take a page
I know.
I know George Lucas is like, I don't want to do that because that's like Steven Spielberg's thing, you know?
So?
It's like, yes, but it works, homie. That's the point. You know what I mean?
I know.
I don't know. Just like ranting about like why. Everybody always gets on this. Like everybody who talks about 7, 8, 9s, it's on the same. Like blah 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 blah. This is what you could have done. This is what you could have changed.
I know. It's just. It's hard not to complain about that movie. Those movies.
I have an Ariel mini doll and an Ariel minifigure. Yeah, we got the minifigures a long time ago.
Yep, we have those also.
And the mini dolls.
Yep.
Actually, we found a set that you had never finished with an Ariel mini doll in it.
Yeah, and a Ursula mini doll.
Actually, I think we took the Ursula out. I think that's why we opened it.
That's probably what happened. Look, I have completed the set. There wasn't a whole lot to it, but...
Yeah.
Set complete. I don't know why I went... It showed to put Darth Maul in here, so I did, but...
Yeah.
There's really no point right now.
Yeah.
But, there we go.
That's like, I was following instructions like a good person does.
That's right. So, let's see. Brick King Studios. Oh, you thought you missed it.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are starting to show up now. We always get like more the longer we go, we get like more and more people join in.
Yeah, I know. I should have built a bigger set tonight and made it last longer, but we can just sit here and talk
we'll
or
just
whatever.
chat for a little while.
That's cool.
Cause like we just kind of built our little Ahsoka set.
Yeah. Let's see. Clicking Cliff. Yo, how's everyone?
Yeah.
We're doing good. Just finished the setup, but we're gonna sit and chat with people for a while since it looks like people are just kind of coming in.
Yeah.
When we were getting ready to end the stream, but that's all right. We didn't know how it was gonna go this weekend. You know, with so much going on, Super Bowl, Valentine's.
Yeah, it's a weird weekend.
You know. I didn't know if anybody would show up at all.
That's what I was telling everybody earlier. Like I said, we totally we've been doing other people's shows and stuff, and like we haven't really had time to work on our channel a lot this week. So
yeah, and hey, Lee Everett is here. Welcome.
And BrickQueen's asking how the quality is on the minifigures. I think they're good.
Yeah, they are actually really, really nice print quality. It's really hard to show on a stream because you just don't have, that high quality on a stream. But we will be doing reviews. You have to check that out soon. But just from what I can see, the detailing on these is very, very nice. Very nice. Like I said, it's just hard to show on camera. I mean, I'll do the best I can, but even then, you can't see it.
You'd have to refocus the whole thing. This is not reviews; it's just builds right now. But they're really good.
They are very, very nice. I don't think there was too many stickers. I did hate putting the sticker on this.
Yeah, that should have been a printed piece.
That's a big sticker to have to put on, especially on a glass piece. But
yeah, that should have been a printed piece.
That's okay. There was, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stickers, I believe.
Yeah, it was kind of a few stickers on this set.
Yeah, 5 stickers. So not too bad, but
a little bit much.
A little annoying.
And how many Ahsoka figs? I think we have everyone but 1 or 2, right?
Yeah, there are 4 different versions of her right now, and we have 3 of them. I'm going to do my best to get the other version. But yeah, right now we are only missing 1 Ahsoka figure.
Yeah.
And I really want to get that.
Right now, until they come out with a TV show, and there'll be 6 more. So
right. But hopefully we're not going to get behind on those. We're going to do our best.
Well, unless they come out with
right
now there's only 1 Book of Boba Fett set right now. That's just the palace right now, right?
Well, and that's not even technically out, right? I mean, that's just
coming out. Yeah.
That's all we know of at the moment, but I'm sure there's going to be more than that.
That do.
Hey, Liam. What's up? We have a Liam and a Lee Everett.
Yeah, like I said, we're just going to kind of chill out and talk for a little while because, we finished the set really quick. Because it really wasn't a big set, though. It was...
the $200 one? I haven't looked at, the value of my older ones,
you gotta
so
understand,
I'm not sure
there's
which is
a lot
which.
of Ahsoka ones that are over $200 from the Clone Wars, too.
Yeah, we have,
a lot of them.
Yeah. I'm not sure which one is the $200 one.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure how to answer that. The other one that's kind of in this style.
I will say that's probably
printing.
one of the best looking ones though, because I the Clone Wars was cool, but the faces that Lego printed on them were just kind of bro. You know?
I know.
Not that they were bad, it was just odd.
Yeah.
You could have just made regular Lego figures and nobody would have cared. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, and Jared, I understand, you're this set doesn't really seem worth the value. So, my reason for getting the set, mostly, I really wanted this Ahsoka figure, and she only comes in 1 other set. But that set doesn't have Darth Maul in it. So, I chose this one because you get both.
Yeah.
I mean, I am really a collector type. I like to have, all the minifigures. So, for me, this was worth it.
You gotta understand, though, too, sometimes, not everybody has, loads and oobs of money to just go buy, shitloads of, the big star. When you're a kid, sometimes, you could really appreciate buying the small little, $15 set or whatever to get, 2 really cool figures in it,
Yeah, I totally understand. I mean, I think this set was great for, the two figures that you got are really nice figures.
Yeah.
They're like really detailed, very nicely printed.
Yeah, and I think that is the ice blue that you get out of that one Ahsoka figure, right? Like, is that the...
I think it is. I'd have to check, but I mean, it looks like it to me.
It looks like that. You know what I mean?
It looks like the same kind of blue, like ice blue lightsabers. I don't know if anybody on stream can even tell.
But it might be different. I don't know. I haven't seen the other one in a while, so I don't remember.
But yeah, the set itself is like not that fancy. Like that's the whole set.
Pieces. Yeah.
Yeah, the set itself is not like super amazing by any means.
But for people that just want an Ahsoka and a Darth Maul figure, it's really good.
Yes.
Yeah.
100%. Now, I think the regular price on the set is $20, which, I mean, it should be $15. It should be. However, we got it on sale for $16. So
that's about what I'm willing to pay for it.
Exactly. Lego is releasing a set with an actual Commander Cody later this year. Hadn't heard about that, but they've made Commander Cody before, haven't they?
I thought they did. I thought we had a couple Commander Codys. It might just be before the time that you've been collecting, man. But I think they have made Commander Cody before.
I'm pretty sure they have.
Like, he's the one with orange, right? Commander Cody's the one with orange
That's
stuff.
what I thought.
I'm pretty sure we've had a Commander Cody before.
I
think he came in the set that came in with that dude with the head.
And then somebody else said, you don't know that, Trace, so I don't know. They might be releasing a set with Commander Cody later this year. I guess we'll wait and see on that, I suppose. I don't know. I am very much looking forward to the new Palace set.
Yeah, I mean, I'm like a lot of people. It's not as impressive as the last one.
Well, I think I'm looking forward to it in hopes that they are also going to make connection. Yeah.
But on a top piece and a bottom piece.
Yeah, because it looks like there's a space for like a top connection.
Because like if they did connect that with like the Bacta tank and then like had that Wookiee dude in it.
Yes.
Like that would be fucking dope.
Yeah,
like,
we need the Bacta tank and Chrysanthemum in there, and that would be phenomenal.
And then you could put the fucking Rancor pit at the bottom. That would be like collectively a fucking awesome set.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yes.
Yeah, and I think like
yes.
Price it out like for each set. I think the three together for like $200. That sounds about right for that.
Oh, okay.
I mean, to me.
Yeah,
like, I don't know what they'll do, but
see, like, to me, I think they should just go ahead and just, like, put it all together.
I mean, that'd be great, but...
I
don't know. I don't know if they will. Phase 2 Commander Cody...
I think it's going to be a Phase 2 Commander Cody.
Oh, okay. Alright, we'll see you next time, Mr. Brick King. That's cool. No, I have not seen the images that you're talking about. Not saying that they're not out there. It's entirely possible that I've just missed them. There's always, like, leaked images coming out, and then, Lego tries to hide them and stuff, so...
Yeah, it's like, the only ship I want them to come out, though, is Mando Starfighter.
Yes.
Like the new one, the N1 Starfighter. I don't care.
Yeah.
Like, everybody's like, oh, that's lame. No, that is, like, probably my new favorite Star Wars ship.
Yeah, and that was, like, on a list of, like, a leaked list of, like, what's gonna be coming. I saw that somewhere.
Yeah. That is...
Well, it just said N1 Starfighter, but it's got to be
They are totally gonna make that ship. Like,
well,
there's no way that Lego was going to skip out on that. Like, a Baby Yoda Grogu. Everybody still just calls him Baby Yoda.
I know.
It's just hard to break that habit. Way. You know what I mean?
Baby Yoda, Grogu, everybody knows who you're talking about. Yeah. Either way.
But, I think that, like, that... But they need to put Pelly in the set, though.
They do.
They need to put Pally and the droid from the game.
Yeah.
That BD-1 droid.
BD-1, I think.
Yeah, BD-1 droid, yeah.
Yeah. Like, I don't care if you leave out the little pit droids
they're just little brick built.
Not a big deal.
Well, you could add those in your own... They're literally brick built pieces. Like, you could literally go to Pick-a-Brick and build pod droids. Or,
Yeah.
They're like nothing to them, really.
Yeah, but you're right. I would like to have that one the BD-1, Peli, and his new starfighter, his new N1. Do they even call it an N1 now? Because it's,
it's because it's still technically an N1 starfighter.
Well,
But I get, like, he needs to name it, but
it.
like Mando doesn't really name his spaceship, so
yeah. Mask Dude watched since childhood. That's awesome. Glad to have you here.
Yeah.
Pirate Johnson, I absolutely want a Mando Fang. Mando Fang. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Anything with the Mandalorian, I'm all for, but I'm not sure exactly
Mando
what
Fang.
you're...
I don't know. It's like,
because I don't think he named his ship or anything Fang, has he? I mean, it sounds cool if he did. I just don't know.
I mean, like, if he did call it that,
I don't remember hearing that. I don't know. But I'm all for anything with Mandalorian.
Yeah, he's the top Star Wars dude right now. Like Mando is just where it's at. Ben Jajarin is like where it's at. Like,
Yeah.
he's like the top Star Wars dude. Because he's got like a Jedi hanging out with him. He's got the Darksaber. He's got the dopest, like, basic N1 starfighter in the galaxy. Like, he can do whatever the fuck he wants. Like, that's where you want to be in Star Wars, bro.
Yeah.
That guy.
I know.
You want to be that guy. You know what I mean?
Oh, hey, Mr. Blue. 2 months of membership. That is awesome.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
That is fantastic. Thank you for being here for 2 months. That's awesome.
Yeah, he's the man.
Yeah.
Mr. Blue's been with us for a minute now.
Yeah.
Obviously. I didn't know like YouTube would do that. Like, it's weird.
I think I remember seeing that somewhere, but I forgot about it, so...
Well, actually,
that's
it's
pretty
plus
cool.
that, and I forgot that we'd set up that emoji thing.
Yeah, it kind of threw me off for a second.
I was like, what the hell is going on? You know what I mean?
Hey, Mr. Blue. Hope you're having a great day.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. No, the Mando Mortar's made a smaller version of the Gauntlet Starfighter, or the, and that's called the Fang. Okay.
Gotcha. Okay, that sounds cool.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
And then potentially a Haunted Mansion set.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of leaks and rumors and all that, have you guys heard? I heard a rumor that Lego is going to actually come out with an Optimus Prime set. Lego Transformers. Supposedly it's supposed to be like a really big set. I think it was supposed to be like about $170 for Optimus Prime, and it's actually going to be able to transform, like, from the truck to him, basically, to the robot, without, taking all the pieces apart. It's actually supposed to just, move chunks of it to transform.
The fact that they're actually going to make a Transformer that actually transforms without rebuilding it.
If all of that is true and that's really happening,
totally worth it.
That is awesome. I am
worth it.
Down for that. Like, that's going to be fantastic.
Yep. But they really, to be honest with you, like, for that kind of money, they should literally add Bumblebee. Like a little version of a,
That could be, cool.
Yeah.
What minifigures would they do for that? Because I don't know if they would base that specifically off of a...
Well, like,
it
seems
way out of the way to be based on a movie.
I know that Shia LaBeouf is the joke of the internet now. I get that, right? Like, he's kind of, like, freaked out, had his moment or whatever.
Yeah, but I mean,
But his first couple Transformers movies were fucking fire. Like, they were really good.
I just don't think that they would base it on a movie at this point.
Huh?
Like, you could just base it on the franchise itself.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They could just recast a new dude to be that guy now or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know what they would do with that, but, like, an actual, like, Lego Transformers, Optimus Prime.
No, but here's the thing. If they're gonna make... Here's where I'm gonna get all about this.
Okay.
If they're gonna make Optimus Prime, make a fucking Megatron.
Maybe they will.
Like, cause Megatron was the shit too. Like,
I know.
I like Megatron.
And maybe they will.
Like,
maybe this is just the first one.
Cause if you're, and it's gotta be his cool like T-Rex one. That's why I like Megatron. Like, when he transforms into like his T-Rex one. Yes, that is what I'm all about.
Maybe they will. Who knows?
Or like I think Megatron turned into a gun back in the day too. Like he did. They're never gonna do
Lego's
that.
not gonna do that one. But that could be, they might make a Megatron, just not the gun version.
Yeah, they're not gonna have like a Lego. Hey, but that would be a really effing mod if somebody would actually redo
Somebody will totally do that.
Somebody's gonna do that.
Brick King heard about that. Cool. I don't know. Jared and Trace have been talking. I'm not sure what's going on there.
I have no idea.
That's okay. S-foils are cool, but rotating and swiveling wings totally kick ass more.
I think that here's the thing. It's like that. What is it? That Jurassic Park set. It's like that. I wish they really wouldn't have done a brick-built T-Rex in that set. They have a really nice model for a Tyrannosaurus, as a big thing.
It's right back here
right there.
somewhere, right there.
Yeah,
the great version of the T-Rex.
Yeah, I don't. And another thing too about that, if I pay $100 for the thing, which I did, why the fuck can I not have another top and a lid to make two complete? And another thing, we already have a Lex, a Tim, a Ian, and an Alan. Where the fuck is the lawyer?
I was wondering that too. Whenever I was looking at that set, I was looking at that.
For $100 fucking dollars,
just off to the
you could have put
you need the
Gennaro in that set, with the little hut. I would have let her have the actual mold.
Well, when we get it, that's what we'll have to do to fix. The set.
I'm gonna mod that one to put the little tiki shack toilet and
Yeah, that just needs to be in there. That should have been part of it.
I love everything else. I love the breakout thing. I love the car. They did a good job with designing the car and everything else. But I think they should add the extra pieces to actually put the car together if you would have wanted it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I am, I get that they designed that one to be more of just a display piece, not really a play set.
Yeah, I get that.
I get it, but I would still tweak it a little bit.
But see, that's your first Jurassic Park Explorer. That is when people see that car, they immediately know what it's like the Batmobile.
And another thing that little thing I would change. I know this is stupid, but the little quote on the front, I can't even remember what the quote is now because it's so
I hate being right all the time.
That's it. So there's so many more,
and specifically
so much better
from
quotes.
Him, life finds a way, is the Jurassic Park quote. Literally.
There's so many. Well, you should have taken a quote more I don't know, from that scene. That should have been an Alan Grant quote.
Well, and why don't you make that lab? With the little baby raptors hatching out and blue and
However, I will say I did notice one thing in the front of the complete Jeep. I noticed that they did put the little water cups in there.
See,
and I like that.
No, and
there's little details
I'm glad that they
I
actually
really
put
love.
a nice molded glass on the top.
Yeah. Not a fan of any brick-built animals. Us either. I think you mean Tauntaun. It says Don, but I think... Is he talking about the Tauntaun?
Yeah, where? Let me see. I don't see the
Pirate Johnson down
Let's
here.
See, I'm not a fan of the brick-built animals. Did the Don figure ever get... Yeah, he's talking about the Tauntaun. Yeah, the Tauntaun they actually did make a real Tauntaun.
But it was only ever in one set,
No,
right?
I think it was in a couple sets.
Was it?
It was just really hard to get some of the other old ones. But, it was really hard to get, or it was in a big set.
We just have one Lego Tauntaun.
Yeah.
As far as I remember, I just remember it being one, but maybe it wasn't.
It was in an earlier version of the Echo base, a long time ago.
Oh, okay. Maybe it was a couple of them.
But it was basically the same Tauntaun. They didn't change it. There's one Tauntaun, basically.
Yeah. It's been definitely a long time since they released it.
That's why we took a picture of it, in the snow when it snowed, because we were yay, Tauntaun weather.
Yeah, that's around the scene of the dude getting eaten off the ground.
yeah. To see, everybody would rather see that scene than, I think I would have rather had, the little toilet hut and the lawyer than another car tore up. You know what I mean?
Well, if they have, the Jurassic Park, Jurassic World licenses, They just need to release, like, just the little bathroom with Gennaro as, like, a set.
Right, here's the thing. There's, like,
Everybody would
6
love
sets
that.
you can make with Jurassic Park. The Jeep and the Brachiosaurus. I know that you have to get off your ass and make a mold. I'm sorry.
But we need a Brachiosaurus.
Yeah, but we need a Brachiosaurus. It's like a big deal in Jurassic Park, bro. And then you need to make the visitor center. Like, it could be like a $300 thing.
I love that. Trey said the sign should have said, well, when you gotta go, you gotta go. That's a good one, too. If they included the bathroom.
If they would have had the toilet,
awesome.
that would have been that would have been great if you got that. And it would have been from Ian, too. That's, you know, if you gotta go, you gotta go.
And Jared, yes, we absolutely saw that new Jurassic World trailer that looked amazing.
And I want that fucking bird. That, you know.
Yeah, I'm never gonna learn to say that name right. I'm just gonna call it the Quetzalcoatl bird because that's as close as I can get.
That's as close as I should get with it too.
The Quetzalcoatl bird.
But that thing is cool because it looks like a giant super bird and it's just cool.
Oh my gosh, that would be like absolutely horrifying to see in real life.
But it's awesome on movies.
Yes, in movies, great.
And well, I don't know. There's so many dinosaurs. Well, they are making the fire raptor or whatever.
Pirate Johnson, you are 1,000% correct on that. Crapper Snack Guy, a.k.a. the lawyer, Gennaro, will be the #1 mock done with that set, most likely.
Yeah, I mean, most
I think
definitely.
so, too.
Yeah.
We're going to do that. I'm sure a lot of people are going to do that. Because, I mean, why not?
Yeah, I know, right?
That was just that was great.
Yeah.
It was great.
Yeah. You'll never beat that whole, like, sequence where, like, that guy just gets scared and runs to the toilet and the T-Rex eats him. It was just great. You know?
Exactly.
And it was a lawyer.
Yes. We're all 4 of the lawyers getting eaten by T-Rexes.
It was funny because, like, even the kids stayed in the car and that guy just kind of, like, pussed out.
I know. And I missed this from Brick King. Does anyone else wish Lego would go back to how it was in 2014? That was nice. A lot of stuff about Lego was nice in 2014. However, I will say we have a lot of cool molds since then. A lot of cool new pieces.
Yeah, things do change. I mean, it's weird, but it does. It kind of changed for the better or the worse. Like, it's
like trade-offs. Like, some stuff's better, some stuff's worse. That's gonna happen with change.
Yeah, it's like this. Do I need a Sesame Street set? No. Do I like having a Sesame Street set? Yes.
Right. Pedro Pascal has a face in the Wonder Woman 84 sets. Yep. Could easily do a helmet off Mando since it's the same actor.
Yes.
Very true, and I have that set.
Yes. We haven't built that set. We bought it like a long time ago. We just never did it.
Actually, I got that one like half price at Barnes & Noble one day.
Yeah, actually, to be fair, we get more sales at Barnes & Noble than we do anywhere else in town.
Yeah, Barnes & Noble actually, like,
that's
little Lego tip for everybody. Barnes & Noble has lots of Lego sales.
Low-key, since Toys R Us went away, Barnes & Noble is the happening Lego spot now.
Yeah. Like, definitely check Barnes & Noble, little clearance spot. You know, sometimes they mark them 50%. Well, sometimes they're even 75%
Not only that,
off.
if you want a set that's really rare, they usually get it before anybody else does,
too. That's true. Like, and especially if it's an idea set, they are huge on stocking
they actually
ideas.
Get stuff. Like whereas Target's gotten better at it, but, like, you're not going to get it at, like, a Walmart. Like, you're not going to get a friend set at a Walmart, you know?
Let's see. Do y'all think that Lego should make a Rancor pit or ship docking area for future add-on for Boba's Palace?
Oh, yeah, dude.
Why
I
not
would love
both?
to have the shipping. Well, that's what they could do. Like, you could put Mando's new starfighter in Boba Fett's garage now.
Oh.
Well, that would be fucking cool.
Awesome.
And you could, like, hook it onto the little, the little palace thingy.
Yeah, I mean, like, just think about it the way they design.
I got it better. Like, you could make that the best part. Like, you could make the Rancor pit, like, over here, and then, like, have the little ship garage. Unless you're going to do, like, a Mos Eisley's Cantina type thing. You can't really do it all in one go.
No.
You know?
Just do it like Hogwarts,
that's what they've
where it's
always
like multiple
done.
sets that just connect together.
That's what they did back in the day. Like, when I was a kid, that's what I bought. Like, Jabba's Palace, and then you had, like, little Bib Fortuna's thing, and, like, like, you just hook it on the side, and it doesn't look anything like Jabba's Palace, but, you were happy that it was there.
Right.
Yeah,
back then it was, like, 3 sets. It was the big one, and then the 2 on the side. Yeah. And then the second version was the top and then the bottom with the Rancor.
Yeah, but everybody liked those two.
Yeah, just just kind of continue it a little bit that way.
Modular's bulbous palette. Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Mr. Blue says, like Barnes & Noble is a great store. It really is, though.
It is.
It's like a low-key one of the best Lego stores they have. It's weird.
Yeah. And not to mention, if you do, like, get the Barnes & Noble membership...
Yeah, they automatically give you, like 10% off?
10% off everything you get in the store for an entire year. And I think it's $25 for a whole year.
Yeah, it's not bad.
No, it's really not bad at all. If you buy a lot of Lego there, or buy a lot of anything at Barnes & Noble, it's totally worth it.
Yeah, I mean, like, well, we used to buy, like, more than just, like, Lego there, too. Because, like, Barnes & Noble has, like, a lot of records and stuff, too, that are, like, cool. Like,
and comics.
And books,
like
and manga, and SH Figure Arts.
Yeah, SH Figure Arts. I was trying to think of the name.
Yeah.
Just all kinds of stuff like that.
It's low-key that happened in New Hastings, basically.
Right. Quick question. Which version of Lego Darth Vader has been your favorite? Not a fan of the new helmet mode.
I would say that one of my favorites was the chrome one, but I didn't like that it was in the old style. Like, the new one with the double helmet thing does work better. Because, like, you do get the scenes, like, where, you know, because, like, that's, like, a famous fucking scene where, like, Luke takes his helmet off and he's got the, you know, the little breather piece thing still on it.
I do like the 2-part one.
I like that one, I think, better. Because it just kind of connects better and, it, you know, makes sense, I guess, you know?
Yeah.
But, like, if they would chrome a new one like that, that would be the best figure ever.
Yeah.
You know?
Although, like, at the same time, it's really hard to actually choose, like, the best figure Darth Vader, because there's probably 30 different versions.
Like, technically, Anakin was Darth Vader for a while before he was in the suit.
It's true, but we're talking Darth Vader, because there's probably like 30 versions of Darth Vader, and then another 30 versions of Anakin, probably.
Yes, and there's only like maybe 5 of him as Darth Vader as Anakin.
Yeah.
Like, you know, where he's not in the suit, but he's Darth Vader.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like so many different versions of those.
But I like I like that version, though, because he's got the, like, freak yellow eyes and, like, you know.
Let's see. Oh, your closest Barnes & Noble is 2 hours from you. Man, I feel your pain because the closest Lego store is 4 hours from us.
Yeah, we've technically never been to a Lego store because, like, they don't put them in our state, so...
Yeah, there's not a Lego store anywhere in our state. The closest one is about 4 hours away, so we have actually never been to a Lego store.
It's not really that bad, though. Everybody thinks, like, oh my god, you never been like... But really, to be honest with you, we have so many other different stores that it really doesn't matter. Yeah. So, you know, unless it's like a promotion or something specific to a Lego store.
Yeah.
You know.
And most of the times you can get those online.
Yeah.
So.
And everybody pretty much has the same street date, so it doesn't really matter.
Right.
So,
exactly. You know? Only issue with the new helmet mold is it looks bulky. When I look at it from a side angle, it looks like its helmet... is looking slightly upwards.
I will agree. It is a little thick, but, you know, they can trim that down over time. They might make a new one in the future that's a little different.
Yeah, I generally like the 2-part one, but they could kind of tweak that a little bit and make it better.
Look at how many Darth Vaders they have. They'll make another one day. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And, like, Mr. Blue says, I don't know anything about Star Wars, thumbs up. It's like, it's okay, man.
That's okay.
Like, it's totally alright, man. Like, nobody's gonna exile you from this chat because you don't... It's cool, man. Everybody's got their thing, man. You know?
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, I didn't know that. Barnes & Noble isn't in Canada.
Well, that's weird. I just thought they were everywhere.
Yeah,
But there are a lot of stores, like, in other countries and stuff that we don't have here either.
That's very true. So I'm sure in Canada you have some really awesome stores there that
Lego stores.
We don't know anything about. That's true. Before Vader had his campfire accident. Well, no.
Campfire's
that's a good way to put
the best polite way to put that.
That is the nicest way to put that. I love it.
You were the chosen one, Anakin.
that is
like,
really awesome.
I like that that moment where he's just like, I hate you.
Yeah, I know.
It's like, whoa, okay.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. Like, we'll probably wrap it up here, man. We've been going for like over an hour here.
Yeah,
and like I said, we're just kind of catching up with everybody before Super Bowl because we know everybody's going to be partying tomorrow for the next couple days.
Yeah.
Everybody's either gonna be with their girlfriends, boyfriends on Monday, and everybody's gonna be with their girlfriend, boyfriends on Sundays.
Right. So figured we'd go ahead and do a stream tonight before it gets
build a little set, catch up with the
next
homies.
couple of days.
Yeah.
Popular bookstore is Kohl's, not Kohl's. Kohl's with a C. Okay. Different store. Interesting. I don't know anything about that one, but that's cool. Already got Luke versus Darth Troopers at our Walmart. I'm so jealous.
Yeah, well, we gotta get
That's
that Dark
already
Trooper
in?
set. When we get ours, we'll totally get it.
Yeah. That's cool though. Like, I'm jealous if it's already in stock for you.
Yeah.
But we'll all have a chance to get it soon. And hey, hey, Sai. Yeah, we will see everybody soon. We're going to go ahead and wrap it up for the night. Forgot where I put my mouse for a minute. But thank you all so much for being here and chatting with us. I don't know if anybody watching this is really into the Super Bowl or Valentine's.
Yeah, but if you
have
do
a great
have
weekend
a great
if you like
dish.
either of those.
End of the weekend, early Monday. Yeah.
If not, just have a good weekend.
Yeah.